What's up, guys? My name is Devin Jackson with Blue Chip Scouting, and I am here to break down one of the players that has really stood out to me during this Shrine Bowl circuit, and that is tight end Armani Rogers from Ohio University. Now, he is a player that played quarterback mostly his entire career, dating back to his UNLV days. He was started there for 3 years, played in 21 games, made 18 starts. But then he has now transitioned to Ohio 2020 and 2021. He played for the Bobcats and finished starting and playing in all 15 games, second in team in rushing. But what's really impressed me with him thus far is how quickly he's picked up the tight end position. So through these next few clips, what I'm going to try to do is kind of make sense of how he's made this transition seamlessly and how what kind of caliber athlete he is to be able to make this transition. So first play that stood out to me was during the 7-on-7 period, and you'll see that he is down here at the bottom of the screen. It's a 21 personnel, two running backs, one tight end, got two receivers on the outside. So what's essentially going to happen here is that he's going to run a deep crossing route across the field. You're going to have outside go here. And the quarterback kind of throws it in between, so I'm not really sure who the ball is going to in this one. But watch the route tempo that he runs with and how quickly he's able to get into his route. So here's a look here, and he quickly gets behind the defensive back, and he's open if the ball is going to him. So I'll run this back one more time. Off the line of scrimmage, he does a nice job crossing the face of this man. And then you see the speed there, natural straight line speed, and he's open, but ball is just overthrown just a tad bit here. But just one example, and again, you'll get it from the end zone view here. Just one example that he uses route tempo and his speed to get behind, the nickel safety here, and he's able to threaden the seam. So as he projects to the NFL, game and just picking up the tight end position, is very clear that he has enough speed to threaten the seams and be a threat downfield. Once again, here with talking about Armani Rogers, the Ohio tight end that is making quite a name for himself down at the Shrine Bowl. But on this play in particular, play action here, you're going to get Armani Rogers once again running that deep crossing route across the field, and you'll see him be able to get open, sit in kind of that zone, and be able to catch the ball. And if he stays on his feet, it's probably a 40, 50-yard gain. You got an outside receiver here running the deep in route, and then you have the post route at the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to let the play through, but once again, you're going to see Rogers be an athlete in space, be able to make an impressive catch. Like I said, he just needs to stay on his feet. But once again, you're going to see the athleticism and the ability to once again threaten the seams and be a downfield threat, so to speak, in the NFL offense. But once again, you see the natural ability there, able to cross behind the linebacker and find that open spot and kind of throttle down and make the catch downfield. So once again, you're going to see him running the deep crossing route from the end zone view. Once again, does a nice job clearing the linebacker, kind of throws down there, does trip, but once again, making big plays in a team setting. First one was 7-on-7. Now he's making plays in the team setting. So you're starting to see him build on some of the experience that he's getting from the Shrine Bowl and some of the coaching he's getting. And he's really doing a really nice job standing out and showing off his athleticism down the Shrine Bowl. Now, taking a look at the one-on-one session today from team from day two for Armani Rogers, the Ohio tight end, former quarterback, wanted to kind of showcase some of his ability in one-on-one situations. And while it may not always be representative of what you see, on a down-to-down basis, I thought it was interesting to take a look at what he's able to do matched up against linebackers. So this is a great example here. What essentially is going to happen is he's going to run a corner, and he's going to be aligned as kind of that, big slot alignment there. In the slot, but what you're going to see is him be able to quickly get behind the linebacker and then make the adjustment to make the over the shoulder catch. Now, with his size and ability and athleticism, he's going to be able to get behind linebackers and safeties with the speed he has. But what's really going to be able to make him stick, especially as a receiving tight end, is being able to adjust on passes down the field. So taking a look here, he's going to run the corner route, does a nice job at the top of the break, creating a little bit of separation there. And then once again, he makes that over the shoulder adjustment and catches the ball, looks it in for a touchdown. So once again, you're going to see him here be able to create just a tad bit of separation as the linebacker is grabbing the back of his jersey, going to make the over the shoulder adjustment, look the ball in, and score a touchdown one more time here from the end zone view. Once again, showing that athleticism and ability to make plays down the field. And that's going to be important as he translates to the next level and makes a great catch here. And once again, showing off that versatility. He's not just a player that can threaten the scenes, but he can make adjustments on catches down the field. Final rep here from Armani Rogers, the Ohio tight end, former quarterback. One last thing I wanted to show before I kind of finish up this breakdown video. I think it's interesting to see him not always be successful in some of the things he's doing and kind of early on in development, especially with him just switching to tight end. So on this rep in particular, what you're going to see is him run. What you're going to see is he runs an out and up, and he should do a little bit of better job in terms of his body alignment, being able to kind of box out his defender and not being pushed too much to the sideline. What you're going to see here is that he gets squeezed to the sideline. Got to give Reed Blankenship his kudos for being able to do that. But the experience and being able to play down the field, he's going to continue to grow as he gets to the NFL level and gets to an NFL training camp. So on this play in particular, you're going to see Armani Rogers matched up with Reed Blankenship. On the initial route there, he shows nice tempo. But what you want to see there is you want to see him threaten down the numbers more, so to speak. So it gives a quarterback a little bit more room to throw the football. He gets squeezed a little bit too much here to the sideline, and it makes for a difficult catch. He adjusts beautifully, and what excites you about this rep is that he would have gotten both feet down if he was able to come up with the football. So you'll see from a different angle here, the field angle, but you're going to see Reed Blankenship do a nice job, really pushing him towards the sideline, but he still has a chance to make a catch on this ball. So you're going to see the out and then the up, and you're going to see if he stacks him a little bit more, gets a little bit more vertical, and instead of kind of drifting to the sideline, you're going to have more room for the quarterback to drop it in, but still the ball is catchable. And you're going to see here in the slow-mo, still almost gets both feet down if he catches the football. And then one last view here. I think it's just interesting to watch him continue to grow each and every day and kind of pick up more nuances of the game. But once again, you see the out and up, and he does a nice job adjusting to the football, but he just can't bring it in. But that shows kind of the part of the development that he still has to go. He still needs to, kind of develop his ability to play down the field, physicality at the catch point, using his body to really shield off defenders and win those jump ball scenarios. But the athleticism is there. The speed is there. He definitely can threaten the seams. He's one of the quicker tight ends we've seen in and down at the Shrine Bowl. So it's very excited to see kind of his growth over the next few months, how he runs at his pro day, combine if he gets the invite. But he's definitely turned some heads this week, and very excited to see him growing and continue to do so. So for more, content on Twitter, follow me at RealD_Jackson. You can also follow the Blue Chip Scouting account at Blue Chip Scout on Twitter. And you can follow the Big Shots podcast at Big Shots Pod with me and Mike Hernishin. But for now, that's all I wanted to do. Just break down Armani Rogers, the tight end out of Ohio, University of Ohio, the Bobcats. But for more content, follow me on Twitter.